But next up, it's going to be Matteo and Soonsay. So actually Canadian dittos right now. Soonsay, I believe, originally from Alberta, and he's since moved to the Greater Toronto area. So Matteo is just Popeye's Biscuits. Oh, his tag used to be Popeye's Biscuits? Wow. Dude, I know a Popeye's biscuit when I see one, and now I want one. So that's awesome. And Soonsay up in space. Fox, one of the sickest foxes for sure, and he's got a very unique style.
He's actually the only guest visitor to ever win a Hax's nightclub. He beat Rishi in grand finals.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's only been like 5 people to ever win that tournament, and Soonsay is randomly one of them. He just came in and just hauled ass, beat multiple players, beat Rishi twice. So that was like a wake up call. And honestly, like Soonsay, I think it's a huge mistake the fact that he's ranked like 98th or something. He's clearly a lot better than that.
Yeah, he's one of those players that's also like really hit a stride in the last year.
Yeah,
I think moving to Toronto really helped him out, like just getting to play against higher level players on a more regular basis. And now this is someone that he's probably met quite a few times in bracket at locals.
Yeah, I'm sure they have, but I don't know how it typically pans out between these players. So we'll see how it goes. Nice ledge dash nair by Soonsay. It feels like all day players have not had the confidence to go for ledge dashes. So I'm just happy to see it finally. You know, I understand that it's net play, but it is rollback. Like I can ledge dash super consistently, and I feel like the tech skill is like pretty in line with CRT at this point. So I think players shouldn't be scared to go for those kinds of things anymore.
Soonsay just slipping and sliding all around in between stocks, warming his movement up just for, you know, the 1 second of a breather you have during that star KO. But of course it's going to be ripped right from underneath him yet again. Oh, catching the roll, the confident walk forward. He knew Matteo was going for some kind of retreating option. Yeah,
ultimately though, he got caught in pretty much like the classic way for Fox to get grabbed by his opponent, which is for him to just barely misspace a shine. You got to have the cognizance to not shine when they like ASDI or SDI your drill slightly, because by whiffing it, you basically lag for quite a lot of frames, and it just hands them a grab. So that's what happened there.
Yeah, of course, pretty low range on that move. As great as it is, that's like its one weakness is that it's not enormous.
Yeah, it's only going to hit if it's overlapping with them. That's honestly why like drill grab has become such an effective option recently, because if they do ASDI or SDI to like establish that distance between you, a grab will still reach, whereas a shine may not. So something to consider.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm really vibing with what you're saying about the more like quickness to go for grab in the pressure trees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because after drill against Captain Falcon, like the grab does not true combo, but you're frame positive enough that he can't do anything to stop you. So his only option is to try to escape the situation. But even then, it's like you're not getting punished if he goes for that. So there's nothing to lose really.
Does he even have time to spot dodge, or does he just have to move?
That technically depends on like how perfectly your drill is timed.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that's a really complicated subject.
No, I get what you're saying though. I see like how the map shake out.
Yeah, the point is that Fox can't really lose the situation, so I think it's a good thing to throw in when you have that distance between you and the other character.
Right, and here we are in a last stock situation. This is super intense. I mean, these guys both two of the strongest players in Ontario.
That was a really nice wave dash back after the shine. He actually recognized that he crossed him up, and then he grabs him after the rapid jabs.
Ledge
and
jump.
Matteo makes the ledge. He's not intercepting him from getting to the ledge, but it might not matter. Yep.
Oh, amazing coverage by Soonsay there, accounting for the drift in and out with two different options, picking it up from the ground and closing it out with up tilt up air.
No, Soonsay's punish game and execution were pretty damn on point for most of that match. Honestly, it feels like the only thing he could have done notably better would have been stopping Matteo from double jumping to ledge. That's like something that you can just totally look to intercept in this game from happening in the first place. But he still manages to close it out. I definitely think he deserved it.
Okay, shine to shake the pressure off. And now there's just a lot of space for Falcon to work with, more so than Battlefield, of course, and that could probably work to his advantage, but either way, he's just absolutely savage off the stage, and poor Soonsay picking the wrong recovery.
Well, the tech to side B was a little too low. If he was higher up when the tech happened, then it would have succeeded.
Yeah, for sure.
Luckily for Matteo, though, that was not the case. So he has a healthy lead in this game.
Gonna refresh his jump. Oh, I like the up air there. Just shake that pressure off, and it doesn't matter. Soonsay still gonna even it back up.
I think Matteo should have suicided for the kill there. Like after the when he put Soonsay down there in the Firefox charge, he could have ledge fall, done a weak knee or something. You know, just anything to make sure Soonsay loses that stock.
Yeah, bair, up air, like so many ways that he could have gotten it done, but also just to have the presence of mind for that, and you know, consciously throwing your stock away in the process. I could see why it didn't, you know, why that didn't line up in his head, but yeah, absolutely would have been the move.
Yeah.
All right, and now Soonsay starting to cook, man. This stock could have not existed, Aziz, if you did what you said.
Yeah. I think it would have been the better decision, especially because Soonsay's probably the favorite in this set. Like Soonsay is like a sleeper. I don't know. I feel like he's got to be at least a top 50 player, honestly. So you got to go for those risks when you're not the favorite.
And when you're down a game, too.
That, too.
Ooh, stomp knee, though. All right. These guys are just responding in such a quick fashion to each other's stocks. Like, really good gameplay overall.
Yeah. Nice jab to intercept. But yeah, that's a very risky situation for Captain Falcon. Luckily, he makes it out, and he keeps the combo going. Oh, I thought that was going to be a double knee.
Oh. Yo, Soonsay. Hate to see that, man. Doing everything he possibly could to survive that edge guard, only to throw it away on a missed ledge dash.
Yeah, but it was still a pristine stock from Matteo. And yeah, I was going to say that back throw doesn't really make Fox 2-frame positive because Falcon's so heavy. The throw animation actually slows down based on how heavy the character is. Mm-hmm. That's true for some of the throws in this game. And so it's not the best back throw, really. Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to be a missed tech, of course, because it really looked like Soonsay was going to get to hit the floor, but then the second up air stopped him.
All right, Matteo pretty much primed to take this game here if he lands a stomp, if he lands a solid tech chase, but Soonsay going to do everything in his power to prevent that. Oh, crouch cancel on the get-up attack.
Falcon can CC get up attack for so long. Yeah, just ledge fall. Okay, he needs him towards the stage for swag. We'll take it. I thought, you know, he could have just sent him to the right. But nonetheless, Matteo closes that one out, and it's 1-1.
Man, this is a great set already. Matteo, one of the coolest Falcons. I've gotten to watch and cast a couple of his games because I go to Toronto a lot. But yeah, this is great to see, like, that he's able to keep up with Soonsay, who's also on an astronomical pace of improvement.
Yeah, this is my favorite set so far today. It's been clean from both players in terms of, you know, almost everything, really. Punish game, neutral, ledge play. And Matteo's grabbing a drink. I'm actually going to do the exact same. I'll be back in 15 seconds.
Yeah, no problem, dude. All right. Oh, wow. My man speed ran the coffee any % run, and they are back into it on Yoshi's story. Got Matteo controlling the center stage. Maybe intentional rapid jab, but highly doubt it. Either way, it still worked out for him if he missed the gentleman. And, getting reversaled on. Matteo was super in the zone there, but Soonsay able to turn around on him. Okay,
dude, I'm back. This is going by so quickly.
I know, dude. Matteo speed ran the coffee any % run, and then they both speed ran each other's first stocks. I got to see the splits on this. This is nuts. All right, cross up nair shine on the platform. Very nice pressure.
Randall stopped his edge guard. That's insane. That is so
on my level.
Unlucky. Yeah, he could have had a ledge grab and could have gone way differently had Randall not been there.
Okay, catches it with the Firefox stall.
Knee? Oh, I think a knee would have finished him right there.
Wow, dash attack, nair to close it. That's those close blast zones here on Yoshi's story. Falcon's weight going to be a lot less of a factor here, but Fox's lightweight going to be even more of one.
Yeah, Falcon really doesn't want Fox to rack up too much extra credit. Nice, yeah. Because once Falcon starts tumbling from Fox's nair, the matchup just gets so much harder for him. So it's good that he didn't really... Well, now he's at that point, but at first he wasn't.
Dude, that dash through pivot grab was filthy.
Good back air. He knew that Matteo would come in. Yeah, and then he just falls to the ledge. Falcon is dead in that spot. That's the best edge guard you can do.
Yeah, that was excellent coverage. Reminds me of the Sheik drop off bear to regrab.
And Matteo intercepted the double jump perfectly, so it's 1-1. Just like that.
Oh, up throw jab. I like the idea he had there. Like, I'm not going to get anything
These
else.
These ledge cancels are so tricky. And he misses the shine. Matteo makes it back. Has him in a tech chase.
A little short for the get up.
Dude, Randall!
Yo,
Randall
Mateo's
Peterson-
awareness.
Oh, this might be curtains. Yeah, dude. That was a nail biter, man.
That was so intense.
Randall almost saved Matteo there. Like, Matteo almost won off of Randall's positioning after that wall jump because he had no other option.
Man, it ended up partially costing him. Of course, gives like Soonsay some more time to set up what he was going for, but also just throws a wrench in your plans, right? So good on Soonsay for being able to adapt and still pick that up into his stock.
Yeah, man. After Matteo closed out Soonsay's third stock with the double jump down air to intercept Soonsay's double jump, I really thought momentum was in his favor. And then he had Soonsay in a tech chase situation on the last stock. He just failed to close it out. But it was still a really entertaining set.
Yeah, could have just pushed a little bit more forward on that last dash. You know, you saw him go for the grab, probably anticipated the regular get up too, but just wasn't in position. So we're going to get another look at that set, courtesy of Red Bull with some replays. That was one that I definitely want to go back and watch after this broadcast is over.
Yeah, super clean set from both players, and it really could have gone either way. Honestly, feels like Randall intervening with Matteo on like the first or second stock of the Yoshi Story game could have played a big factor in who ultimately came out as the victor. But it is what it is, man.
Definitely a heartbreaker that he was just a little too low. Like, he had the right idea with the tech into side B, but just positioning not on point. And then this also hurt to watch, man. It was like Soonsay kept himself alive for so much longer than he could have, than a lesser player would have, and then just missed one ledge dash.
Yeah, but in Mateo's defense, after that down air, and then when Soonsay does that up B charge, Matteo can just walk off up air. Granted, he didn't go for that, but it's like, in theory, Falcon just kills you there.
Yeah, he was still in a great spot either way, and
Yeah.
like, he was really outperforming him on that last stock anyway.
Yeah, Soonsay, one thing he did really well was he anticipated where Matteo would drift his up B